Welcome to some more Zenless Zone Zero. I was actually recording and I was talking a lot about like my plans for 2.5 coming out, because at the moment we are sitting at 2.4 with Ballsack and Shark Girl. And I spent about 15 minutes talking about like all my stuff while like just doing random things. And OBS crashed, so I ended up restarting my computer, all that sorts of stuff, and then realized that I just wanted to talk about it, but then at the same time I spent like 15 minutes, so instead I already got it out of my system. I'm not going to repeat all the stuff that I said because I don't even know all the stuff that I did say, but yeah, welcome back to a brand new episode, and when 2.5 comes out we can talk about it then. Oh, she was giving her a side eye. You saw that? She was giving us a side eye. All right, let's go and start the, so everything is completed. Literally everything is completed. I always press the wrong button. Yeah, everything is literally completed. So we need to do shoe defense. We need to do deadly assault. We have time for that. Grab these. These are just free. It's not really an actual event. Hollow bounty, 0, whatever, all done. Chesting is done. I just need 150 more points, but I already got everything that I need from here. Pre-registration gifts, already pre-registered. All that stuff is good. We're just grabbing the extra polychrome. Currently sitting at 170 pulls. 100% Ms. Bunny. I am not interested in her or her event, but we just go and grab her assessment rewards, and that is about it. Only thing left for us to do this event or this patch is a La Story on the Precipice. I've never heard of that word. Of the Abyss. Main story, season 2, chapter unlocked. When you gaze into the abyss gazes back and tongues you. All right, let's do this. Let's try tracking it, dog. I think we need to go speak to Wise. All right, so just for this, I kind of don't like the breaking up immersion. So I want to see, can I actually choose her outfit? They're going to rechange it because every time we're here and we start a conversation, they change the outfit. But we'll go with this and then we'll just see how it goes. So yeah, let's start the story. Are we recording? Everything good? Let's do this. It's been a while since, damn it. By the way, Bella, about that scene. What is this? What's happening here? Oh yeah, because voice lines are missing, right? Okay, only had time for a quick hello. Not yet, I only managed to say hi before she rushed off in a hurry. She made me promise not to tell Shifu about it. Probably some kind of secret mission. I was gonna wait to play this until the voice lines were added, but when 2.5 comes out, I want to be good to go and ready. Imagine if 2.5 also is missing lines, and I really don't know. They should provide a lot more polychrome. They only provided us like 100 or 150. They should provide us at least 10 pulls, because this is messed up. The story doesn't have any voice lines. Besides, what we saw were just illusions. I don't think we should tell her when we only saw fragments of the full story. Makes sense. Speaking of which, Fairy, what's the status and location we tagged with the periodic aether fluctuations? Sarah and Senior Yi both went there. Oh yeah, Sarah and Yi is gone. I miss her voice. And then all of a sudden it's gone. So how do they record this? If they recorded in parts, or how did they record this that she did the first part but not the second part? Or they added more lines later? Looks like we'll need to investigate the old mining site soon. We'll tell Senior YSL once we get more info. Yeah, Shifu might have made arrangements already. Senior Yi, I hope he's doing all right. However, on the fateful evening when the Exaltists oversee Marhav met her end, a storm intertwining with the fates of the Yi siblings was already brewing in the depths of Lamania Hollow. Oh, is the other Yi dude related to YSL? Are you that easily persuaded to follow this chick just because does a creator actually exist? Like, this guy is that gullible? And all of a sudden this one's gone. I don't get it. What's the inconsistency of voice lines? The creator knew your nightmares, knew your fears. They even know that side of you that you've been so carefully hiding. Why keep running from who you really are? It really ruins the immersion of the story. Especially when Is this gonna have voice lines or is it gonna have subtitle? Yeah, because she's the creator right now, right? She's the chosen one by the creator at the moment. Is it supposed to be all laggy like this? Yeah, it is. Never mind. How can you be like this when your sister is so cool? You're just a loser. She's not dying, dog. She can take care of herself. You trash. She's a void hunter. She can take care of herself. You're not even an S rank, homie. You're not even an A rank, homie. She can take care of herself. Actually, ooh, she sucked him dry from the face. Oh, he's doing this to protect his sister? Shunko? What the hell does that mean? Season 2, Chapter 5 on the Precipice. The recipe of the abyss. I'm renaming this chapter. Everything that happened within the hollow remains shrouded in mist. For now, Suvian Temple is bathed in tranquil peace, everyday calm. Perfect timing. Everybody from the temple went out to the Bellion today to help the neighbors, so it's just us left at the temple. I was about to ask you to help tidy up the guest room. Next time when Senior Wiselow comes by, we can ask if she'd like to stay over. Just then, some pretty lively laughter and chatter comes from the outer courtyard. Is everyone back already? That was quick. Should we go check it out? Yeah, let's go check it out. I like it because at this moment, we've legit finished the Suvian Temple. Now we're just grinding out the extra stuff that Devin's shop is selling, but this moment we've done everything. So, yeah. Do whatever you want, old lady. You still got one foot in the grave. What's why so? Well, even my wife doesn't know about my secret stash. How'd you figure that out? There may be ups and downs, but wishes come true in the end. That's basically saying I'll scrap by on my exams. I'll scrape by on my exams? You see that light brown hair and pretty red ribbon again. All things in the mortal world were bound by fate. Patience, let me peer into the secrets of heaven. Please help me out, young master. My rooster with a pretty tail has gone for 3 days. Could you divine whether a yellow weasel spirit might take him? This is a symbol. This sucks so much. There's no voice lines. This is a symbol of June as wind. June stands for rooster. Also means to enter. When does Senior YSL get here? When does Senior YSL arrive? That tone, it kind of reminds me of Shifu. Is she divining for people? Don't worry, ma'am. Your rooster's perfectly fine. Judging from the hexagram, she's simply chasing after his destiny and freedom out in the vast world beyond. Ah, is that so? But he's already quite old, huh? Now don't worry, the young master he knows the stuff. Don't let that young face fool you. She's got real skills. Why, just the other day, a delivery truck from Good Goods came rattling down the road and the back door flew open clean. A whole load of cargo was about to spill out in his town when this little Shifu strolls by, gives a wave, and whoosh, everything pops right back in. Back then, nobody even knew she was Suvian Temple's acting temple master. Folks were just saying her moves have the same flair as Shifu's. Just lending a hand and oh my god. Miss, my kite broke. No one cares. Well, look here, little one. The fortune slips says when lofty trees meets the wind, a single thread of fate is quietly woven. Your kite didn't just fly away. It helped connect your wish to the stars above. Do you think if I put it in English, there's going to be lines for that or no? When you grow up and you're as tall as those trees outside, you'll be able to reach up and catch both your kite and your wish again. Greet the senior. Senior, what are you doing right now? The once chatty acting temple master freezes at the sound. A flicker of caught red-handed embarrassment flashing in her eyes. Junior, are you here? Haha. Oh, today the weather is nice today, and what I mean is, Junior, you're here. When divining solemnity comes first, so you should address me as acting temple master. Got it? Acting temple master speaks the absolute truth. Yes, everyone, my junior is here to remind us that today's auspicious hour has passed. The heavenly signs have dimmed. It's no longer suitable to divine further. That's all for today, everyone. Should any troubles arise, you're always welcome to visit Suvian Temple. Junior, there's something important I need to tell you. Come with me for a moment. Trying to keep her cool, Senior walks off to the side, mysteriously beckoning for you to hurry up and follow her. That was close. Almost blew our cover there. Thanks for playing along. Looks like Boylan's intel still needs some work. Acting Temple Master, Senior YSO. About that Acting Temple Master title. And that Bang Boo backing you up. But that's Bolian, right? The one who secretly snuck down from Yunkai Summit to train at Valium Heights. We thought Subian Temple was unattended today since Shifu and Senior Fufu aren't around either. If someone comes for a divination, I'm the most senior disciple here, so I just took over for a bit, you know? The other day I was hanging around Waifu Peninsula when I ran into little Bolian. We both nearly jumped out of our skins thinking the other had been sent to drag us back to Yunkai's Summit, so... Last time we met was so brief that we didn't really get a chance to chat properly. Why did you sneak down to the mountain, Senior? Well, for certain reasons, I'm not exactly allowed to leave Yunkai Summit as I please. Shifu had me in a seclusion training for ages. It was so boring I could scream. Just after I came out of seclusion, I heard Shifu had to head into the city for something important. My brother and Senior Fufu probably went out with him too. Right? Talk about perfect timing. Senior Yeast, YSL's brother, that must be Senior Yeast. Sounds like she doesn't know about the situation. Telling her now would only ruin her mood. I'll find a better time later. These days, little Bully and I have been traveling around Waifu, doing our part to fight evil and help those in need. Oh, and we've heard a ton of stories about Shifu and your past adventures. Stuff like foiling the Exaltists conspiracy, resolving the crisis in the hollows. Just hearing it all got my blood pumping. But then my grand adventure had a teeny tiny problem and I kind of ran out of adventure funds. I left in such a rush that I didn't bring enough with me.
私の目の前にひょこって現れたんだよね。そう、我が導きの後輩ちゃんが。この永地区で頼れるのはあなただけなの。
Please, please, you're the only one I'm so close to. Only one I'm close to here. You'll take a stand, right? Pretty please. Take you in. You're making it sound too formal, Senior. Subian Temple's a Yunkai Summit outpost. Naturally, it's your home too. If you move in, things will only get livelier. Of course, we'd love to have you here. My brother Wise and I live here, but there are other disciples around too. If you ever need anything, we can always help you out. Perfect, but now that you mention it, I do have one teeny tiny little favor to ask. Go ahead and ask away, Senior.
私に向かってとにかく春光先輩ってたくさん言って。ダメ？もちろんいいよ。春光先輩、春光先輩、春光先輩。どう？もっと聞いてたいけど、ちょっと状況が状況だからね。
What, you got like saran wrap on her chest? What is that?
じゃあ、名残惜しいけど、これからは私のこと先輩って呼ぶの禁止。特に人前ではこうちゃんって呼びなさいよね。
I have literally no clue. I'm listening so carefully and I have no idea how to pronounce her name. Hey, how about who I am? Could you keep it a secret from the others for now? It took me a lot to sneak down here. If word gets that Shifu will in no time have me dragged right back up the mountain.
あの放任主義が服着て歩いてるような師匠にしては、よっぽど春光に任せてるんだね。
I keep thinking the tags that she has on her left and right arm are the remove before flight tags. I promise if anyone asks, I'll just say you're my friend who admires Yunkai Summon's way of training. They haven't seen you before, so it'll be fine. Awesome, you're the best, Junior Bella. It's settled then. Don't worry while Shifu is away. If anything happens during our adventures, your senior will protect you with everything she's got. This is the first time being a senior. It's so fun and satisfying. As YSL speaks, you hear a voice calling for help from the door. You hurry to the door. Young Masters, my name is Old Zoo, a miner who lives not too far from here. Something happened over at the old mining site. I ran into some Savian Temple disciples on my way here, and they told me to find one of Shifu's new disciples. The old mining site, what happened? Some of my fellow workers and Ballsack Shifu's apprentice are trapped there by the miasma. Trapped in miasma? What are miners doing? There isn't... Oh, my bad.
私の知る限り、今現場を仕切ってる人はそういうの絶対破らない人だと思うんだけど。い
や、生産エリアの方じゃない。鉱区跡地はかなり古い鉱山で採算が合わなくなってからほとんど放棄された場所なんだ。というのも、あそこじゃ10年前、ミヤズマの大量発生で多くの鉱夫やその家族が命を落としたんだ。最近、あの辺のミヤズマが沈静化したらしく、それがまるで引き潮のようだと話題になったんだ。それでピンときたマネージャーか何かが状況をろくに確かめないまま再開のためだとか言ってこっそり何人かを調査に行かせちまったんだよ。 10年前の事故を生き延びた甲府連中の中には、この機会にあそこから思い出になるようなものを持ち帰りてえってやつもいた。だから俺たちもノーとは言えなかったんだ。けどこんなことになるなんて。巻き込まれた道場の弟子ってのもおそらく用心棒を買って出たんだろうが、結局そいつも帰ってきてない。
Porcelain's already managed to rescue a few, but no one knows how long it'll take to get the rest out. I could get in touch with Ballsack and the helpers Porcelain sent didn't exactly put my mind at ease, so I came to ask for help from the masters at Suvian Temple. Don't worry, Mr. Zhao. Please either way, I'll go with you right now.
まさにサラと兄弟子が向かったところだね。救助に向かうなら春光と一緒に2人の手がかりを探せるかもしれない。
Well, me too, scenes, yeah, mister. Why so, mister? We've got a few things to discuss and prepare. First, could you share the location with us? We'll head over right after. Thank you so much. I need to hurry back to help now. I'll be counting on you both. After leaving the details, Amanda rushes off in a hurry. But you look like you wanted to say something earlier. Saving a few people trapped in the hollow is a piece of cake for me. Trust me, I can handle it alone. You stay here and keep Suvian Temple safe. I'll be quick and in and out, promise. There are things...
さっきの場ではちょっと言いづらかったことがあってね。春光はずっと修行でこもってたって聞いたし、多分師匠たちも秘密にしてたんじゃないかなって思うけど、私とお兄ちゃんはね、英七区に来て弟子入りする前からビデオ屋の店長をやってるんだけど、もう一つ別の顔もあったの。私たちプロ騎士でもあるんだ。
そうなの？人って見かけによらないわね。あ、そっか。めったに弟子を取らない師匠がいきなり後輩をくれたのも納得かも。
Yes, we go save those people.
そういうこと。
I accidentally cut her
さっ
off.
きの春光、
I thought she was done.
心配でいても立ってもいられないって感じだったから、一旦戻ってお兄ちゃんに状況を伝えなきゃだけど、私たちもフォローへ救助に行けるよ。
うん、危ない目に遭ってる人がいるならそれを助けるのは雲岳さんの使命だよ。それに万岳先生には私もお兄ちゃんも昔お世話になってて、最後に話したのはもう何年も前だけどね。先生の教え子が困ってるなら当然私は黙って見過ごしたりなんてしない。
そっか、春光も万岳先生とは知り合いなんだね。実は私たちもこの前すっごく助けてもらったんだ。おかげでこうして連絡が取れるんだけどね。
You try to reach Ballsack, but there's no reply, so you decide to tell Wise about the situation first. Yeah, this is a real bummer of the story, man. I'm not gonna lie.
マスター、通信対象。万岳の現在位置はラマニアンフォローです。
テフェアリーは言ってるけど、万岳先生がもうフォローの中にいるなら、みんなが閉じ込められたって話も聞いてるのかな。
フェアリーって誰
I'm Fairy, a Type 3 general purpose AI equipped with a total sequential integration. I'm Master's supreme assistant and the most versatile companion for the hollow navigation, data processing, and life management. And last but not least, when Master makes questionable decisions, I offer a modest spark of wisdom to keep things on track. Hello, Miss YSL. I have forwarded your livestock reference and analysis report to second assistant. That is the Master's rather clumsy brother, as an important reference for arranging your guest room.
Oi, Fairy.
Miss YSL, if you're curious about Master's little secrets, about such as how many snacks they've been secretly hoarding, whether they talk in their sleep, or which hand they squeeze first when they get nervous, I can also provide you with a report of equal depth. After reading, you'll understand Master about 89.75% as well as I do.
フェアリー？このことについては後でゆっくりお話ししようね。
ありがとうフェアリー。でも私、リンのことはゆっくりでも自分で知っていきたいから、その方がきっと楽しいし、フォローでの救出作業とお部屋のことは頼りにしてるわね。
Understood, Miss Wise. I respect your spirit of discovery, and I look forward to building a peaceful life at Soothing Temple with you.
はあ、つくづく気の利く人工知能だよ。さて、本題に戻ろうが、リンは先に春光先輩とフォローへ入ってくれ。HDD の調整は僕が今すぐ済ませるよ。
オッケー。春光とパエトーンの記念すべき初仕事だね。
Pantheon. Wow, you're the legendary proxy I heard talking about a few days ago. Sorry, saving people comes first. We gotta focus on what's important. Barry has a preliminary grasp of the situation there. Some people from Porcelain have been rescued, but their manager, one of the miners, and a Ballsack Chief, who's a disciple, are still missing. Bella, YSL is ready. EOS is ready. You want to start the hollow rescue now. It throws you off so much. I didn't know there was this many lines were missing. I thought maybe here and there dial-up stuff is missing. Internet's agent voice lines, but like this is a lot.
Eh? フォローの中で花がこんなに咲いてる？
この花、前にも見たことある気がする。宮妻の新色もあんまり受けてないみたい。前にカンさんもラマニアンの宮妻が引き潮みたいになってるって言ってたけど、これもその前触れなのかな。一度宮妻に覆われた場所でも生命の痕跡が見られるようになってきたし。
そういうこと？なんかこの白い花、ずいぶん前にどこかで見たことあるような。どこだったかな。そんなことより人助けだよね。このままどんどん
Do we get to like actually use it or no?
血が塞がれてる。
No, we do not.
崩壊の方で障害物を消そう。
Ooh, we get to see her though. Is this her normal outfit or is the other one her normal? I don't know. We gotta get rid of the tail though.
助けを呼ぶ声があっち。
Alright, do your thing, baby girl.
かしこまり。ただいま対応中です。
Oh, that is so cool. So where's she tossing? Oh, that is so cool.
お客様、ぜひ星ご評価と過去のクレーム低評価の削除をお忘れなく。さもないうち。
Otherwise what? Otherwise what?
おい、本当に俺を安全に送り届けてくれるんだろうな。今回の査定がどれだけ大事か分かってるか？
はいはい、大丈夫ですから黙っててもらっていいですか？まったく羨ましくなる鈍感っぷりですね。これだけやらかしといてちっとも気づいてないんですから。後で適当におべっか使ってればなんとかなるなんてまさか思ってませんよね。
やらかした？
ほうれん草のできないダメ人間のお説教なんて今日のお仕事にはなかったんですけどね。お宅にクレームが入ったと聞いたので対応に来てみたら、こんな危ないところに逃げ込むなんて。まあとはいえ、あらゆるクレームに対して
I legit thought her voice lines would be the ones that would be missing, not YSL's.
それが私たちトップス部署横断型カスタマーサポートの目指すところですからね。あんたの知能は未就学児レベルですから、ぜひ私のことは知育教材か何かだと思ってください。ご希望なら音が出るおもちゃみたいにフォローを案内してあげますよ。
お前！
ダイアリンだ。
Diolin. Sorry, I was texting.
部署横断型カスタマーサポートって何？確かダイアリンって黒枝の人じゃ。
生きていくのって大変ですよね。人生も仕事も
Tell me
選
about
択肢が多いに越したことはないじゃないですか。その様子だとそちらも野じ馬ですか？
うん、 ここに閉じ込められてる人がいるって聞いて友達と助けに来たの。ダイアリンもそうだったりする？お互い力になれるかもしれないよ。
私はただクレーム対応のためにこんなところまで派遣された不幸なオペレーターってだけなんですけど。でもまあ知らない仲でもないですし、喜んでお手伝いしましょう。その代わり帰ったら私に高評価をつけて今日のノルマに貢献してくださいね。と引き受けたそばからなんか来ちゃいましたね。私の口ったらいつだって災いの元なんですから。
A few more Ethereals emerge nearby, so you tell the manager you rescue to take cover. Yeah, I know how to use her dog. Don't we need like I guess not. Oh, I forgot I have to use my new layout. Forgot we gotta use her new method. Imagine if she wasn't a stunner but like an attacker. That'd be so tight. Oh, that's so good. Oh yeah, I can't really oh wait. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh wait, I did it wrong. This, I don't know, messed it all up. I did it opposite. My bad, I did it opposite. I'm just surprised that she's an attacker, but she could still, she's a stunner, but she can still attack. This is awful since you're the rescue team. Get me out of here first. Are the other any more survivors ahead? How am I supposed to know? Just get me out of here first. My whole body hurts so bad. You organized this startup event and whatever it is, and you didn't know how many people there are. I've arranged for someone to escort you out. If you keep trying to mess around, I can't guarantee the coordinates I leave will be accurate. They're also a minor and a young man. Let's keep moving on. Okay, so what was you gotta get to talk to her? Did she attack that entire time? I think this is a new area. I don't think I've been here. Alright, so go like that and go like that. Yeah, I forgot that we're using a different style controller layout. You're here to save us, right? I'm fine. I'm not badly hurt. You need to help that young man quick. Young man. Right there, look down, you'll see. Kind-hearted young disciple from Balsac Chief, whose martial arts school, came with us, doing his best to keep us safe. He tried to help me, but ended up getting stuck at the bottom of the cliff. The miasma is so thick down there, I don't dare to go any lower. All I can do is wait here. Don't worry, thank you. I'll leave it out of your way. Okay. Oh, I gotta like. I can't break any of this. Here we go around then. We gotta line that thing up. Ooh, what up, young blood? Kinda sucks that I can't actually do, use my move because there's nobody else I'm fighting with. My quick assist doesn't do anything. Yeah, my quick assist doesn't do anything, so.
I
love her hairstyle. Gold and purple. Or pinkish purple. Snot nose brass reminds me of Scooby-Doo. After being ignored, YSL looks a bit flustered. You were ignored again. Why don't you use a ring and grab him and squeeze him?
言うなれば会社が潰れたのに社長の借金を払わされてるようなもんです。義理を立てようって姿勢は立派ですけど、あんまり割に合わないと私は思いますね。
Alright, I'll tell you this. Don't tell them what I said. Acting all ready to die a minute ago. Oh, I'm not saying that. Weren't you? No. We can't use it. We can't use auto because if they don't have voice lines, it just skips it. About enough living every day in fear us all because Lady Sarah suddenly decided we have to go searching for some ancient array. Of course, it's Sarah. What kind of ancient array? See, now it starts back up again.
それで、古の陣って？
この際だから正直に言うが、自分もさっぱりなんだ。我々はもう探し始めて何日にもなるが、五里夢中としか言いようのない状況だ。サラ様のご指示はたった一つ。100年以上の時を経ていて、なおかつその場にふさわしくないものをもはやサラ様自身でも何を探していらっしゃるのかわからないんじゃないか。なんてことだ。参照会に入ればこんな人生でも上向くと思ったのに、防衛軍に引き渡された方がマシかもしれない。
Don't give a pope.
そこまでやけにならなくていいんじゃない？
I don't think so. He's already killing people, dog.
その次はちゃんとまっとうな道で一からやり直そう。
一からやり直すか。サラ様のおかげで元に戻れたサクリファイスたちなら文字通りそうすることもできるかもしれんが。
今なんて言いました？サラがサクリファイスを元に戻した。
これもまた不思議な話なんだが、メボラク様が落ちてしまわれた後、始まりの主はサラ様に偉大な力を。
Yeah, but it has to come with a catch.
サラ様はそれを確か始まりへの回帰と。
前に幻の中で釈円さんはサラが悪夢を取り除いてくれたって言ってたけど、それも同じ力の仕業なのかな。
あまりに深淵すぎて自分のような存在には到底理解ができないよ。
他にも誰かいるの？
やば、それってまさか。
マスターの心拍数が1分間に140回まで急上昇したことを検知。このままあなた様が話題を変えた場合、声のトーンが 15% 高くなり、発話速度が 40% アップすると予想。
Saving lives comes first.
助けないといけない人はまだいるし、とりあえずこの人は拘束しとかない？救助が終わってから尋問
Just
しても
tell
いい
her,
わけ
man.
だし。
She's an adult, dog. Just avoid her for God's sakes.
そっか、確かにそっちが先決だもんね。じゃあ
I wonder if she ends up
この
hating
人は
us.
術法で拘束しておくわね。はいはい、それじゃあ先に進みましょうか。
Dial of internet smile lingers, feign knowing if she doesn't oppose her decision.
瓦礫で道が塞がれてる。こんな大きな瓦礫。まずは辺りを調べてみましょうか。
Okay, so we gotta change this. Never mind, we gotta first do this. Huge boulders blocking the tracks with what appears to be flammable ore scattered around. Maybe we can try using disintegration to detonate the flammable ore. You don't have enough flammable ore here, but that minecart over there is packed with it. First, activate the tracks to transfer the minecraft here, then blast the obstacle while detonating the flammable thing. I love how I just tells you the puzzle. Okay, I'll figure it out. Leave some goddamn mystery and puzzle and intrigue left.
トロッコンを押して瓦礫のとこに持ってけばいいんだよね。
Kinda sucks that YSL is here, but we can't use our old thingy on it. I hate when they explain everything to you, man. Like you're a freaking idiot.
多分この中ですね。それじゃあもう一回公開の方を使ってみよう。
Can I break this one too or not? I feel like we should delete this. Should we move the guy out of the way though? He just got blasted with some miasma. Can I talk to you, dog?
皆さん、助けてくれてありがとう。
I think we've seen this guy before.
オペレーター番号243カスタマーサポートのダイヤリンです。ご丁寧にどうもどうも。どうしても感謝の気持ちを伝えたい場合はトップス公式サイト右下のお問い合わせからメールで送っていただけると助かります。タイトルはそうですね、あんまり大げさだとシステムに弾かれちゃうので気にしないで。トップスで働いてるんだけどちょっと冗談が
I love she wasn't kidding, she was actually dead serious.
で、私はリン、雲岳さんの弟子で今は適当館で修行してるんだ。こっちは友達のこうちゃんって言って私と同じく修行してる身なの。あ、そうそう、それとこの子は助手のイアス。ここで宮妻に閉じ込められた人がいるって聞いて
We really gotta give him an introduction for everybody. Like, shouldn't we get the hell out of here?
事の始まりは僕がいる道場の師範に助けを求めてきた行員がいたんだ。この辺りで大事なものを回収したいから用心棒を探しているということだった。ただ折あしくあの時は師範が用事から戻られていなくてな。ラマニアンホローの宮妻は最近落ち着いてきたと聞くし、僕もそれなりに稽古してきた自負があったから代わりに行くと申し出たんだ。けど恥ずかしい話、宮妻を甘く見ていたよ。行員たちとはぐれてしまっただけでなく。
道場の師範ってもしかして万学先生のこと？
いかにも。皆さんも師範のことを。
私たちみんな万学先生とは何かと縁があるの。この前だって私と友達がトラブルにあった時すごく助けになってくれたし。
そうか、それはまさに絵にしだな。
Someone watching us? Yeah, someone's watching us. I did not see a pink bunny or whatever the hell she is.
足を引っ張らないよう頑張るよ。
Well, I want to use my goddamn ability on somebody. Is there another way to use it without just triggering a quick assist?
またですか、しつこいやつ。カスタマーサポートにとっておサボりタイムは貴重なんですよ。
It's just a waste of ability. And just like that, I was about to do the combo. Oh, that is so cool. Who? Yeah? Has to be Zhao. Oh, it's Balsac-kun. Finally, I can start using my ult. No conversation, please. Yeah, no one cares. Literally no one cares. And they took it away. Yeah, no one cares. He's not a hero. He's Balsac-kun. Seriously? All this and you can't even one-shot this guy? You can't even one-shot this guy? All that and you can't one-shot the guy? With your ult? Ooh, what is that? Is that a new one? Nice. Do they go well together? These two? Any day now, boy. Any day now, boy. I don't want to use ball sack cleanse, so we're gonna use this. I don't know what B does, but I'm gonna do it. Oh my god. YSL? Seriously? Your little thingy, how do you do it? Use your garbage, dog water. What the hell, dog? Trash. I didn't know B brought in YSL. Damn it.
師範。
万学先生、来てくれてありがとう。先生が来てくれたらもう100人力だね。
どうも助けていただきありがとうございます。
Tell what you experienced, dog.
先ほどから何やら落ち着かぬ様子。いかがいたした？
何も。
Of course.
気が散ってただけです。
Yeah, of course.
すみません、師範。
I'm gonna leave it on auto. If it skips lines, it skips lines. This is just getting like this is ruining the immersion like crazy.
繰り返さぬよう励むこと。明朝300の打ち込みを課す。
はい、師範。
ネイケン、我が輩は言ったな。己を守れぬ拳なり、他者に託そうとて同じこと。慈悲深き心とは、また拳のごとく堅固であらねばならぬ。力及ばぬ身で差し伸べた手は、時にさらなる災いをもたらしうるのだ。お主のそれが溺れる者たちにとっての石となったこと、しかと心に刻むがよい。
心に刻みます。道場に戻り次第、鍛錬に励む所存です。
万学先生って普段は謙虚で優しいけど、教え子にはちゃんと厳しく指導するんだね。そういう意味ではうちの師匠とはタイプが違うかも。
万学先生、私のこと
Why would he?
覚えてる？
Oh, because you got the same Yunkai summon?
お主のことは駆けつけた当初より気づいていた。
Is he wearing a mask, or that's just how his face looks like? Also, is he a robot? I feel like Grace would be interested in him. Reminds me of Genji, or whatever that guy's Genshin guy from Overwatch. I used to play him. We really would have had like an Overwatch arc on this channel, but Marvel Rivals filled that hole and more. The itch has been scratched by Marvel Rivals, and I'd rather play Marvel Rivals than, as much as I like Diva, I'd rather play Marvel Rivals or Tracer or Mercy. I'd rather play Marvel Rivals. I like it being like first person. I believe we haven't had, or third person. I don't really have any. I never had a hero shooter that was third person, so I like it. Not that I played that many. I remember when I first discovered Overwatch, I played it a lot. Like, actually not even a lot, enough to unlock a ranked, I think. And then all of a sudden the because I was working towards something, I guess, but after I unlocked rank, I just stopped caring. I think like 10 hours I put into that game, not like together, but like in parts, not like in one go. I think 10 or 11 hours it took me to unlock rank. I was so excited in the morning to get up and play Overwatch.
おお、春光先生は今イーシェン宗主のもとに。彼女をいただく雲学祭には最ある者が集うと聞く。尊敬の限りだ。
音楽さんですか。実は一緒に戦ってた時から気になってたんですよ。面白そうなものを背負ってるなって。音楽さんの楊春光さん。もしかしなくても、
No shot's a real word, right?
鞘に封印されてるのって、
King
か
Ming?
の有名な生命剣だったりしませんか？
They really love the INGs in China, right?
生命剣？そんな、じゃあ春光は
You're a void hunter.
どうしたの？急にそんな目で私を見て。
生命剣の代償は師匠から聞いてたから、もう結構戦っちゃったけど。
What are the side effects? I don't remember that.
ごめんね。
Memory sucks, so she could have told us that, we just didn't remember.
って知ってたら人助けに行こうなんて気軽に。
いやいや、落ち着いてって。ほら見てよ、私は何ともないでしょ。
Go Super Saiyan.
師匠ったら生命剣の怖い話だけして喧嘩のことは言わなかったんだ。心配しないで。この大きな鞘はね、師匠の長年の研究成果なの。
Price.
生命権にまつわる恐ろしい
At the moment, she literally has like no personality. So I'm really hoping they build up on
身を
that.
守るだけならこの剣冠そのものを操るだけでいいし、封印を破って剣を抜かない限りは何の問題もないよ。
So she attack people with the case then? You just hitting them?
本当に本当。ほら、信じられないなら万学先生にも聞いてみて。
Ballsack sensei? Yeah.
確かにイーシェンはそのように申していた。
それならよかった。私のうっかりで
I'm not moving the cursor. The cursor stays
何があ
there.
ったらって思うと
Look at the cursor right here.
とはいえ春光よ。
Luckiest cursor in the world.
ではならぬぞ。
大丈夫大丈夫。先生も安心し
Can
て
we
よね。
remove Ballsack from the picture, add Dalapernet, and then all three of them just have a good conversation about what's happening?
この剣冠の効果を確かなものにするためだから。そうじゃなかったら
I think we're just gonna skip Ballsack's dialogue. I honestly don't give a fuck.
そうそう。みんなには申し訳ないんだけど、私が英比地区にいること、できれば他の人には内緒にしてもらえる？
よもやお主。
そう。あ、でもほら、あんまりここで長々話し
So
て
that
る
means she was like, what, like in a hyperbolic time chamber, just training it up or what? Dude, I want to finish playing this, and I want to grab my next meal, because I'm like so depleted right now. And then we're back on the cut, by the way. And then now that I'm like feeling better. But I just want to watch some like Dragon Ball Z or some shit.
あんまり部外者がいてもあれですし、まだやらなきゃいけないこともあるので、お先に失礼します。
Oh yeah, we only had to rescue 2 of them, right? Arigato for today, dog.
ダイアリー、今日はありがとね。おかげですっごく助かったよ。
いえいえ、こちらとしてもそうそう
We have a lot of days left to do the story, so we should have more than enough time.
高評価忘れないでくださいね。
Alright, bet, cuss. 2 up, 2 down. See you later, cuss.
師範、救助必要。
Literally no one cares. Literally no one cares. The sound of everyone's footsteps fades into the distance, but Dalapernet, who left earlier, returns from the way she came without knowing a slightly mischievous smile on her face. At this moment, Dalap hears some unusual voices of the deceased coming from up ahead. No, ladies, sir. What's happening? What's happening? I hate... Oh my god, I hate auto. I hate auto. It skipped all of it. Because it doesn't have voice lines, it skipped all of it. Why? Dude, why are you like... Oh my god. We should come first. Let's wait and see how things play out. So wait, can she hear... Can she hear, like, the voices of the dead because of her phone or whatever? That's pretty tight. Reminds me of, like, basically any horror movie. Dude, I want to attack her, not talk to her. How does it feel to feel a warm-hearted person?
いい人に見えてましたか？点数稼ぎのついでに新しいお友達をちょっと手伝ってあげただけですよ。
Oh, is she like mischievous, like dark? I like her pinky finger glove.
同僚として忠告しておくけど、任務。
How do people like Zhao? She's ass ugly, dog.
任務ですか。それはトップスのですかね。それともボスの？ダイヤちゃん、黒枝の採血官なら誰の意思に従うかなんて考えるまでもないよね。冗談ですってば。まったくザオちゃん先輩は手厳しいんですから。あれはちゃんと回収してみせますよ。それで優しい先輩はお手伝いに来てくれたんですか？そう思うの？でもザオちゃん、ただで働いたりはしないからね。ボスだってザオちゃんのやり方を認めてくれてるんだもん。同僚だからって特別扱いしないよ。ほんとザオちゃん先輩って肉食系ウサちゃんを地で言ってますよね。でも安心してください。それを知ってて借りを作るほど私もパーじゃないですから。分かってるならよし。でも万が一失
I
敗
always
したら
find it weird that they're both
その
tiny.
時はちゃんと後始末のお題をもらうからね。とにかくとっとと取り掛かっちゃった方がいいと思うな。もうターゲットは目と鼻の先です。ミスミス逃がしたりなんてしませんよ。ただ動くにはまだちょっと早いってだけなんで。早い？ ザオちゃんも彼の記録は見たけど、あれは間違いなくパージユニット0。宮妻を殲滅するために作られた殺戮兵器だよ。君だって当時の現場に行ってその目で真実を見たんだもんね。
These words Dallin lowers her gaze and her smile vanishes entirely. Scent of blood fills her mind and her gaze sinking into a cold, scrutinizing stare. Show it to us. Dallin slowly walks through the stretch of a long silent ruins of Lamani Hollow alone. Show us the look. The silent rubble echoes. Fear is coming, run. What's coming? Dying scream spears her eardrums. Like shards of glass scraping against her nerves, a blast rips amidst the chaos, tinged with the smell of rust, and the sharp curse crashes to the ground, gouging a searing hole in her mind. Wow, that is big. Viscous wails forwards, flow forward, and the halved word severed by slaughter like barbed anchors drive deep into the listener's eardrums. When she closes, okay, and it just skipped everything, dog. I hate this. How can they get away with this, man? How are people okay with this? Oh my god. Okay, drawing herself away from the recent memories, she lifts her eyes again, and the coldness that once rolled in dial of internet's gaze is gone.
安心してください。先輩が取ってきてくれた情報は正確そのものですよ。
So she has a lot of bloodlust, which is really cool, and then she has a dark past, which all of them do. But hers, I think, is kind of cool because she like hear the death and dead people who have died already and stuff.
さっきフォローの中でなんか変な声がしたの。フォローの中で死んじゃった人の声がするってやつ？ライアちゃんのお箱だし、黒枝の情報網に貢献してるってことは否定しないけど。
And just like that, it just...
違いますって。
Yeah, I'm gonna just let her do it. At this point, I'm just like, I don't even care anymore. Sitting and waiting to see are they gonna talk, they're not gonna talk. I just cut it, take everything away, do whatever you like.
自分の声だったんです。自分の声？はい。だから面白いなーって思ったんですよね。フォローで変な声が聞こえるのは日常茶飯事ですけど、自分のは初めてですもん。もしかして私、とっくに死んじゃってるんですかね。自分でもそのことを忘れてるだけの幽霊だったりして。あのね、ダイヤちゃん、事情は分かったけど、だからって任務の最終工程はおろそかにしないでね。
I hear she talks.
もちろんですよ。あ、そうそう、私が助けたポーセルメックスのアホですけど、どうします彼？ダイヤちゃんがタイミングよく登場できたのはあのおバカさんのおかげだけどね。ザオちゃん、そういうのが何より
I hate her tooth, her buck teeth or whatever. I'm guessing we fight? No? Them walking through makes it all go away? What was the point of that? Are they leaving the miasmic area? I have no idea what's happening. After leaving the hollow with Balsac and the others, YSL tells him everything that had happened. Finally managed to finish her training seclusion, only to find out Shifu, my brother, Senior Fufu, and Senior Pan were all the way from the temple. I was so bored.
長期兵には何年も戻ってなかったし、いい機会かなって思ったの。
Yeah, they skipped dialogue. They skipped dialogue. I have no idea what to do there.
さようか、お主がここにいること。ただし、軽々しく危うきに近づいてはならぬ。生命権の力もまたみだりに振るうことを禁ずる。
約束する。やっぱり万学先生は頼りになるわね。
それで捕まえた三将会の残党だけど。
その前にもう少しこっちでいろいろ聞いてみよっか。俊子、話しておきたいことがあるの。
Watch this part not be a voice.
私もあなたに聞きたいことがあるんだよね。そっちが先でいいわよ。
I feel like she already knows. Actually, Senior Yi did not. He didn't leave with Shifu and the others. You tell Wise about what you hid from her. I was gonna ask whether you've been keeping something important from me. You look so nervous just now. I didn't expect it to be about my brother. Sure, I could be a little reckless and all, but my brother's always been discreet and level-headed. If he made a choice like that, there must have been more to it than it seems. Since you were already looking into his whereabouts, let's go together and get to the bottom of this. Balsac-kun, go to hell.
俊子、怒ってないの？
もうこれなんか隠してるなって気づいた時は正直ちょっとムカってきたけど。
Imagine if she read minds.
打ち明けてくれたしいいわよ。
I mean, why would you be angry if I'm hiding something from you? We barely know each other.
ごめんね。私もお兄ちゃんもどうしたらいいか迷ってて。でもここまで情報が集まってきた以上はやっぱり俊子も知ってないといけないと思ったの。
分かってる。私が衝動的に動かないか心配してくれたんでしょ。だから約束する。
Wait, she's been going behind her back?
絶対黙って動いたりしないって。あなたもこれから先隠し事はもうなしだから。わかっ
I promise.
約束する。
Ooh,
嘘
pinky
ついたら
swear.
殴っていいよ。
約束よ。指切り厳満。じゃあもっと情報を深掘りしていきましょう。
Wise's expression returns back to normal as she turns to the captured Exaltist.
ねえあなた、さっき言ってたサラとずっと一緒にいたって人、お兄ちゃん雲岳さんの楊釈園で会ってる？
確かそんな名前だった。よそから収支買いしてきたくせにサラ様はあの男誰よりも信頼してるみたいだった。
収支買い、その理由は知ってる？
I mean, they don't seem that close.
始まりの主に謁見するために決まってるだろ。
そう。それで古の陣とやらを探してた理由は何？それ以外にもやってたことはある？
Wait, is that guy, the question mark thrall, supposed to be her brother?
急に探せと命じられたんだ。
I don't remember him having a shark though, or a dolphin, whatever the hell he was.
大切な準備だとおっしゃってたが。
Basically, any character they bring in, and all of a sudden, if they are like gonna be an A rank or an S rank, there's a high chance they're gonna become the enemy. Like Consuela, Pompey.
かつての敵にすら劣る扱いとはな。
お兄ちゃん、どうして三将会なんかと。なんだか危ないことに手を貸してるみたいだし。
Maybe just has a crush on the chick.
三将会の残党を撃つ。
Yeah, I don't care what he cares. I don't care what he thinks.
そうだとしたら、あの師匠が弟子たちに内緒にしとくはずないもの。
Ooh, who's her seniors?
それか、イーシェン先生にも知ら
You're
れ
a
て。
loser? Do you know anything?
前に幻で見た時ね。釈園さんは誰かを救いたいって言ってたの。
Oh, I remember when she had the vision. It was at the end of the last story, I believe.
こととも関係あるみたいで、英七区に来てからうまく寝つけないって話も聞いてるし。俊子は何か心当たりある？
悪夢？お兄ちゃん、また悪い夢を見たの？やっぱり私が。
I wonder how long you can go without playing the main story and just keep pulling characters and stuff.
俊子、辛い記憶を思い出しちゃったみたい。
She
今は
looks normal to me.
聞かないでおこうか。私も小耳に挟んだだけだし、どこまでが本当かは分かんないから、もっと確実な手がかりを追ってこう。サラが工事市場に行ったんなら、そこから始めてみるのがいいと思う。
それなら明日の詳しい調査には僕も同行していいだろうか。ぜひ今日の。
No one cares. No one cares either.
じゃあお願いね。
Ning.
メイケンさ
See,
ん。
they love the ing. I don't know why. One minute after parting with everyone, homie doesn't hand over the person to the best of as promised. Get out of here, go far away and find yourself a new life. You're letting me go, just who you are. Are you one of Lady Sarah's people? Did she send you to help me? You were played like a fool. Do you really think she cared for you? Played? What is that supposed to mean? That woman, she's too obsessed with the creator. There's no way you can trust her. Looks smart on the surface, but might just be another pawn just being played like a fiddle. But I don't think that person will succeed either. They seem to be living for others too. Not worth my sympathy. What on earth pawned that person? Someone who actually thinks I'm worth trusting? Whatever, why am I even telling you all this? Just go, forget about the Exaltists and everything that happened today. No need to thank me. I simply have no choice myself, so I wanted to try giving you another choice. Homie's expression remains unreadable as he watches a stumbling yet light-footed figure disappear into the crowd. And over the Subian temple, after a day of commotion, everything is finally settled into silence. Balsac and YSL knew each other from way back when. YSL is far stronger than the ordinary person, and now with Balsac, we should totally be able to guarantee everyone's safety. That'll make things way easier. About the King Ming sword, yeah, I get what you're worried about. I mean, look at what happened to Shifu's sister and all those sword masters that came before. Having your memory senses and even your life drained away, that's way too heavy of a price to pay. But since Shifu placed the seal on the sword case, she must have discovered more about the side effects of the King Ming sword. For now, let's just trust in Shifu. For now on, we should be more careful. It's best to avoid letting YSL get into any dangerous situations where she needs to draw her sword. Tomorrow's investigation. For sure, alright. YSL's guest room is all set up. We referenced Fairy's lifestyle preferences analysis report. The other scenes of the temple helped out a lot, along with Bellion and Bolian. Go ahead and check on YSL. When we first came to Subian Temple, Senior Yi and the other disciples were super sweet to us. Now start trying to treat YSL to the best. Why guest room and not just a place for her to stay? And 40 polychrome is not enough for not having any voice lines. Everyone pitched into the perfect the place. Hope you like it. Do you like the room? Wow, you managed to make this place so neat and beautiful just in one day. I really can't thank you all enough. Everyone thinks perfect. I love it. Just call me Senior King Yuan like Junior Bella does. She told me you're really interested in our training at Yunkai Summit. Since you've got the connection, we at Subian Temple and actually show you proper hospitality. Thank you, Senior Queen Quan. Being with everyone makes me feel so much more at ease. It's totally different from traveling alone. I heard this place used to be even livelier. It'd be so much better if everyone were here. And then you can just stay here without worrying. Yeah. YSL, make yourself at home. If there's anything you need or if you want to go shopping or grab a bite, just ask me or Bella. And then this is my little home in Valium Heights for now. You both must be exhausted today. Why not get some early rest? After saying goodnight, Senior Sister Qing Wang goes to rest. Everyone's so thoughtful. Too bad I can't reveal my identity right now. Once I find my brother, I'll definitely make a proper apology to all my fellow disciples. Don't worry too much. I would never doubt my brother's intentions. I'm just worried about his safety, so please help me investigate. You've worked so hard today, so get some rest soon. See you tomorrow. Night, night. See you tomorrow. His wife's in our bedroom again. Dude, go sleep somewhere else, you stupid idiot, dog. Okay, we'll talk to him tomorrow. Today, we'll just end this here right now because I am so hungry. And, yeah, back on the cut. It's going to take some while for my body to stabilize again. But we've been cutting for about 5 more weeks. 5-ish, 6 more weeks, and then we should be good. But yeah, we'll call it here. And until next time, this is me. This is Bella, and I am out, and I'm gonna go eat. I am so goddamn hungry. But yeah, it really kind of did ruin my vibe of the chapter with the voice lines, and you can't put it on auto because it doesn't have voice lines. It just speed runs through the dialogue, and I just don't like that. But we get to play with dial-up internet. We get to know that she has a broken past like everybody else. She's going through a lot like everybody else. And we got Creepy Zhao in the back staring at us. What are those mountains? I think this is the first time I ever looked at the mountains. Oh, they're not mountains. Little cliffs and stuff. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, I am me and I am out. Peace. Mwah.